your home furniture stats for Joe Ryan from last year. A great year, racked up the strikeouts. Elite strikeout rate for starting pitchers.
Climbs the ladder, and Garcia strikes out, and that was a weapon for Ryan. How often did we see that elevated four-seam fastball beat opposing hitters a year ago?
You know it's coming, and you still can't hit it. He's got that unique delivery, that arm angle, real low arm slot. That ball appears to rise on its way to home plate.
And the 1-2. Pasquantino on a high splitter strikes out. Joe Ryan, a 1-2-3 start, striking out 2. No score after 1.
Let's see if he tries to finish off the at-bat with his best pitch right here.
0 for 12 lifetime, and make it 0 for 13 on a vanishing splitter. And the Royals leave 2. Ryan is fan 3. Struck him out on a low splitter. So just like Melendez thinking, all right, 2 strikes, the high fastball has to be on your mind. But Vasquez and Ryan, they go low. Strike 3 called. Look at that slider. Perfectly placed. 1 out.
There's nothing you can do with that. Cleveland lineup.
And he makes quick work of Stephen Kwan on 3 pitches. That splitter at 91.
If you have that riding four-seam fastball that he has, and then you have that split working below the zone, that's a tough combination.
Swing and miss by Kwan. He's down on strikes. Kwan, Jimenez, Ramirez are 0 for 4 now, and Kwan is fanned twice, and that doesn't happen a whole lot for Stephen Kwan. Good start to the 3rd here for Joe Ryan, and Andres Jimenez is the hitter.
Those breaking balls have a different, they can start off the plate and land on the outside corner. It seemed to me like it was a little harder to sit on the slider or the curveball because they were just a lot less predictable.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Naylor is out number 3.
And a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. Splitter up as Freeman out number 1, strikeout number 5.
As Naylor chased a splitter, Jeffers will find it, throw up the line, and nice stretch by Kirilloff with that runner's lane a bit wider this season. Struck him out on a splitter. Joe Ryan, 7 strikeouts through 6.
Really good for him so far.
Strike 3 at 95, and Green is out number 1. 13th strikeout for Ryan so far. During the at-bat to Riley Green. And Torkelson on a foul tip strikes out, hung on to by Vasquez. There's 94. And struck him out on 3 pitches. Good fastball at 94. 3rd strikeout for Ryan so far today.
Maybe he's setting up that splitty right here.
Right on cue, it's a breaking ball. And more outfield at second. And Kelly is gone, and Joe Ryan strikes out the side. Already 5 strikeouts through 2. Still, the Twins are down 2 runs.
And down goes Parker Meadows. That was the splitter, and Joe Ryan today, Paul, has strikeouts on 3 different pitches, and he has everything working.
And that's strike 3 on a splitter at 90. A foul tip hung on to by Vasquez. 2 down, and Ryan now with 5 straight strikeouts.
5 straight strikeouts. He's got 7 on the day.
Was last year. And there is a breaking ball. And Torkelson could not hold back. Ryan strikes out 3 more, 8 punch outs through 3.
Guys tunnel their breaking ball with their fastball. It comes out, falls off the table just like that.
Look at that location. So Ryan now with 9 strikeouts, 2 shy of his career high. And there's Keith striking out, looking at a 10 strikeout game already for Ryan here. Only the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Ryan has struck out 11, matching a career high. 2-2, a swing and a foul hung on by Vasquez, and Joe Ryan has struck out 12 today, a new career high. Start as he blows 95 by Perez's bat for round number 2. Struck him out at 94 as Ryan climbed the ladder. Breaking ball, and down goes McKinstry. Ryan with a shutdown second, striking out 2.
Runner goes, swinging miss, throw to second, perfect tag, but safe at second base. Said he couldn't hold on to the baseball.
He went around there, and a breaking ball from Ryan's quick work of Kelly. That's now 5 strikeouts. And he went after it again, and he went. So Ryan will leave at 93 pitches, still responsible for the 2 runners on.
Pretty much every time he's taken the mound.
And now strikes out Mendick with a fastball at 95. Good start for Joe Ryan. Strikeout number 31 in 23 innings thrown. See you later, Gavin Sheets, a sinker. So 2 up, 2 down.
didn't get it to where he wanted to, but he got the swing and miss. And they just have so much respect for his fastball.
Strike 3 on the outside corner. Great start for Joe Ryan. 3 up, 3 down, striking out the side. And Shoemake is out number 1. Strikeout number 4 for Ryan. And down goes Jimenez for the second time tonight. 5th strikeout for Ryan. It struck him out. 95. So back-to-back strikeouts for Ryan. Now 6 so far tonight.
Pretty good life on that fastball. A lot of them at 95.
There is the good fastball, and DeYoung is out number 3. Ryan 7 strikeouts through 4. Ground ball knocks down Ryan, but he gloved it from his seat, will make the play. So a comebacker that Ryan gloved, and from the mound and from his seat made the play like it's no big deal.
If you're terrified as a first baseman on this, you see him sitting on his backside throwing that ball over there. You have no idea where that ball's going to go, but he made a good throw.
1-2, and that's a strikeout. Foul tip hung on to by Vasquez. Slider. That's Ryan's first strikeout tonight. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a breaking ball. Joe Ryan striking out 2 in a scoreless 4th. Still tied 2-2 in Chicago.
There, he's a little bit more patient, sees that same pitch and lays off.
Struck him out on a really good breaking ball, and Joe Ryan with a 1-2-3 5th. And there's strike 3, 95. As Devers looks back at Angel Hernandez. Struck him out with a fastball at 93.
That is absolutely incredible. He has so much confidence in his stuff.
2-2 swung on and missed, and McGuire's down on strikes. 3rd strikeout for Joe Ryan. 2-2 pitch. Taken for a called strike 3. That's a dandy from Joe Ryan. Consecutive strikeouts for Joe, 4 total in the ballgame.
1-2 to Devers, and struck him out in a splitter. 5th strikeout for Ryan.
This is a good one here. Bottom of the zone. Now Devers 2 for 15 in his career off of Joe Ryan.
And that is on the outside corner for strike 3. So Schneider strikes out looking.
Well, good sign here, too, with Joe Ryan. I think when we've seen him not at his best, it's been the fastball command that's eluded him a little bit.
And he's been doing that. He's been chasing more, even though his strikeout rate is low. Strike 3 called, delayed, but a strike. Joe Ryan a 1-2-3 second. He has struck out 3. And struck him out on a splitter. Struck him out on a splitter.
Make it a lot easier on yourself if you can get a guy out here no matter how you get him out.
Struck him out with a high fastball. Swing and a miss on a splitter. Strikeout number 7 for Ryan. Again, the 2-2. Weakly to short, Correa. Charging on the run, throws him out, and a brilliant 7 innings once again. Was 9 home runs and now strikes out here. Good sequence there from Ryan bouncing back. Struck him out on a splitter. And that is the inning. First round pick by Milwaukee, a 2-time Gold Glove winner, strikes out. 3rd strikeout for Ryan. Struck him out with a fastball. So Ryan strikes out Soto for the 2nd time today.
He's still trying to refine command-wise.
And a splitter.
Swung on a miss. Down goes Joey Gallo. He is out on strikes, and that is the first strikeout for Joe Ryan and the Twins.
And there's strike 3 called and a high splitter. As Winker thought he was going to take ball 4, but that was in the zone. As Ryan picks up his 2nd strikeout.
2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, tied him up inside. 3rd strikeout for Joe Ryan.
And Ryan strikes out Rosario with a fastball, and he sees the minimum. Struck him out at 93 as the bat comes out of the hands of Meneses. 0-2 on Joey Gallo. 2 on, 2 out. He struck him out at 95. Joe Ryan, 7 scoreless here tonight.
Royals hitters.
Pasquantino strikes out. Got him. 96 on a fastball thigh high. 2nd strikeout for Joe Ryan. 2 down, no score. And Ryan has a 1-2-3 second. Another fastball. Hung on to by Jeffers. Another fastball. 1 down, strikeout number 4. 2 down. 5th strikeout, and Morty again, all fastballs. Swing and a miss. Ball got away. Jeffers will bare hand throw up the line. Good play. And there's number 7. Another 1-2-3 inning for Joe Ryan. The 2-2. He struck him out at 94. 8th strikeout for Ryan, and Joe limits the damage. 3 called on the corner. Joe Ryan's day is officially over. He was magnificent.
7 innings, 7 strong innings, 20 out of 25 first pitch strikes.
Struck him out on a splitter. First strikeout for Ryan today, number 74 on the season. Struck him out on a breaking ball.
Best sweeper of the night, afternoon.
Strike 3 called on a breaking ball. Strike 3 called. And the inning is over.
He has it home.
3-pitch strikeout to get Hayes. And a quick first inning for Joe Ryan.
There's a strikeout for Joe Ryan.
Strikes out here.
That's 3 strikeouts for Joe Ryan.
But he strikes out here. Number 4 for Joe Ryan.
Coolest years of my life there. Made some awesome friendships and really enjoyed it.
Sawinski is fanned. It's number 6 for Ryan. Tricia?
Yeah, guys, and what really went into that for Henry Davis was working in the offseason in Bradenton.
Another strikeout for Joe Ryan.
Hard ground ball. Great stop by Castro. Throws from one knee to retire Grandal. And a sparkling defensive play from Willie Castro, who's played all over the diamond, as we've talked about. Makes an outstanding play here at second.
It's a swinging foul tip into the glove, and Torjo's down on strikes.
Strike 3 called off the outside corner. Numbers here in June, slugging over 500 this month. But he chased that splitter, and Ryan strikes him out to end the inning. Struck him out at 94. Struck him out with a high fastball.
That traded him.
Got him. Splitter.
First strikeout for the Twins.
That's a good pitch.
So runners will be off here. 2 on 2 out. The 3-2 pitch. He struck him out with a fastball. Rosarena, some early frustration. Ryan works out of it. 1-2 on DeLuca. Got him. Third strikeout for Ryan.
Just reach back, let it fly.
2 down. 0-2 on Lowe. And looked like he went. He knew it, and he did. And the inning ends there. Now Ryan's set. And the 3-2 pitch is popped up. Lewis makes the play, and the Rays leave Rosarena.
Looks like Joe Ryan's day is done, going 6 innings, giving up 1 earned run on 6 hits, 5 strikeouts.
Of the wild card race of the season ended today, and there's a breaking ball that had Walker fooled. Not a good cut there. So Ryan on 3 pitches retires Walker 2 down. And there's strike 3 down the middle at 95. And Gurriel strikes out. And that's a 1-2-3 third inning for Joe Ryan. And that's strike 3 right down the middle. So Ryan in a good groove right now as Peterson strikes out. And Ryan, the finish there, I'm not sure what that was. Look at Ryan here after the strikeout. That's like the crane.
That was.
He was doing the Daniel LaRusso crane.
What was that? As a rookie, he's finding some off-speed stuff.
And struck him out. A foul tip hung on to by Vasquez. So after the single, 3 strikes, and Rojas is out number 1. The 1-2. He does get him with a high fastball. 2 down.
That one just a little higher. Coming after a split. Good pitch, good sequence.
He struck him out. 95 from Ryan. And again, Seattle. He struck him out with a splitter. And that's in the zone.
In general last year.
And that breaking ball ends the inning as Raleigh strikes out for the second time. Yeah. So just told not to swing. I mean, you don't see pitchers even bother with hitting, bunting anymore. Struck him out. 93 down in the zone. Already 7 strikeouts for Joe Ryan. We're just in the 4th inning. Final 3 innings. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a breaking ball as France says goodbye to the 4th inning, says goodbye to his helmet and his bat. He struck him out at 94. Ninth strikeout for Ryan. And now needs one more to really limit the damage here. Once again, the 2-2. Kicked away from Vasquez. That's a live ball. He throws him out. It's a strikeout. And Ryan with a 10 strikeout game today. Tough guy to strike out, but Ryan able to do just that. Pena only a 15% strikeout rate. League average 22. Struck him out 97. So Ryan fired up early. Struck him out on a breaking ball. 3 straight strikeouts. Struck him out. High fastball at 95. But he's missing bats today. Strikeout number 5. 2 down.
All swinging. 5 strikeouts swinging today for Joe Ryan. He's got good fastball velocity today.
Struck him out in a breaking ball. Locking up Alvarez. Not easy to do. Got that call off the outside corner.
Swung on a miss, got him right down the heart of the plate. McCormick kind of Gumby walk off the field. Strikeout number 8.
A season high 110 pitches thrown for Joe Ryan. Got ahead of Myers. Could not put him away. And Joe will leave to a nice hand. First ever start here at Oracle Park, and right on cue, breaking ball, and Ramos went after that. 3 pitches, he's out number 2, and that's right down the middle, and Ryan strikes out 2. The Giants get 1. Strikes out looking. That's 3 straight strikeouts now for Ryan going back to the first inning.
Once again, that elevated fastball working so well for Joe Ryan all season long, and you just tell a lot of hitters they just don't pick up that pitch.
Soler strikes out, and the inning ends there, but the Giants add on, scoring 2 runs, both with 2 outs. And Ryan has solved Ramos twice. 2 at bats, 2 strikeouts, 2 down. Got him on a high fastball. So Ryan forces Yastrzemski up in the zone, and Ryan now has struck out 6. So Joe Ryan, San Francisco native, went to high school about 40 minutes north of here, departs here in the 6th inning.
Start highly attack pitchers that throw a lot of strikes.
Now that breaking ball's been better with Joe Ryan as Adames strikes out, and it's a 1-2-3 start for Ryan here at Target Field. 2 down, 95 from Ryan. 2nd strikeout for the Twin starter today.
Since his velo is ticked up, he has really become just an exceptional pitcher. He has some pop in that bat.
And a breaking ball. Ortiz went after it, and Joe Ryan is perfect through 2. He has struck out 3 so far today. What's been the secret so far, nearly 100 games in?
Again, that's the people around him that help him through it. You know, he's made a decision to keep growing and keep getting better.
We talk about it all the time, the pitching and defense. Certainly with the defense, that should never struggle, and that's what's going to keep us in games.
Softly to left, and Austin Martin makes the play, and Milwaukee leaves 2 in scoring position. First start of the season as Keith on a splitter strikes out. So Ryan makes quick work, and so was that sequence there. Audra from Joe Ryan striking out Gio Urshela, and that caught the corner at 94. So Skubal had a 1-2-3 second. Joe Ryan does the same. Struck him out 95. Strikeout for Ryan already. He's averaging close to 10 strikeouts per 9. Breaking ball got him. Sweeper down to 80. Bloofy, and it worked well for Ryan. Strikeout number 5 for the Twin starter. Struck him out 93, kept it away. So Ryan walks Canna, but it leads to nothing. Twins maintain the lead after.
My goodness, he's on a roll right now.
7th strikeout, 2 down. And he struck him out with a fastball. Kept it away, and Malloy 0 for 3 tonight. Ryan has struck him out for the 2nd time. And plenty of room out there for Buxton. And the inning is over. Sweeper ends the at-bat, and Vargas now 0 for 9 to start his White Sox career. And Ryan making quick work of the White Sox. 2 batters in. Vargas and Baldwin both strike out swinging. And the 3-2 pitch, and there's 96 at the knees, and Robert strikes out looking, and Joe Ryan strikes out the side.
We go back to the fastball in.
Good call. 3-2-1. Nicely done. 4 batters for Ryan, 4 strikeouts.
And here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. Boy, he was a week in front of that sweeper. That is strikeout number 5 for Joe Ryan.
Once again, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out with a breaking ball. White Sox make some 2-out noise, but Ryan strikes out his 6th. On to Crochet, held on to Vaughn. And how about that breaking ball there, just disappearing, and Ryan strikes out Robert for the 2nd time tonight. Now 7 strikeouts for Joe.